Hello, my friends. It's January 8th, 2018, and it's time for today's big story. So there's the couple weeks after the holidays where things are really quiet, or I should say during the holidays. It's 2 weeks where everything's really quiet. Game industry is winding down for a bit because all the big releases are out and nothing's really going on. But we're still at that point. Nothing's really going on. Again, there's still news over at GoNintendo.com, but I expected after the 2 weeks to get back to like a daily schedule because I thought there would be stuff to talk about. There's not, but I don't want to go any more weeks without doing daily videos. So I'm going to be doing daily videos, and we're still going to do big stories, but we're going to stretch it. It'll be, you know, the most interesting or unique or funny or strange or most discussed, whatever it may be. So I'm getting back to daily videos because I don't feel like waiting any longer. And today we have one that you guys are certainly talking about, and plenty of you sent this to me through email and tweets and stuff like that, and they were like, you have to cover this. So I am, and I'm passing on the news to you guys. So if you don't know, for about 6 months I wrote for Tetris.com. I was writing Tetris articles, and if you listen to our podcast or you read GoNintendo.com, you might have known that I was doing that. And I've always loved Tetris. I've been really fond of Tetris, but I am not as fond of Tetris as the person I'm about to tell you about. You're looking at Nourul Majabin Hassan, who prefers to be known as Fractal Tetris Hurricane, and she is in love with Tetris, like actually in love with Tetris. I love playing the game, but she wants to marry Tetris. She's planning on marrying Tetris, and she's getting a lot of attention for it. She's known as a objectum sexual, which means that she's attracted to physical objects. Computer, can you load up the clip of the roller coaster girl? There you go. Same kind of thing. The girl likes roller coasters, this girl likes Tetris. So yeah, that's her plan. She's going to marry, quote-unquote, Tetris. I don't know the logistics of that, but that's what she's planning on doing. And she unfortunately broke up her last relationship to go with Tetris, and she left her former lover in the dust, I guess. Her former lover was a calculator. She had a name for it, but I forget what it was. Something math-related. But anyway, she's moved on from calculators to Tetris, and I guess Tetris is where she sees the future. Gaberest over on Twitter says, their child better be the long Tetris block. Those are always the most helpful. Yes, I agree. I mean, could you imagine having one of the... Oh, well, see, this is my old Tetris lingo coming back to me because we weren't allowed to call them blocks in our articles. We had to call them Tetraminos, the official name. So I was going to say, think about having one of those other Tetraminos as your kid. Like, who the hell would want, like... I guess the square one wouldn't be bad, but, like, the S or the Z, nobody likes those. Like, when they drop into the Matrix, you're like, what the hell am I supposed to do with these? So everybody waits for the long one. I think, if I remember correctly, it's called the I Tetramino. So yeah, hopefully their kid turns out that way. But I want to be clear about this. A lot of people pointed this story out to me because, like I said, I used to write for Tetris.com. And I'm not bringing attention to it because I'm making fun of this person. It's just I thought it was an interesting, a unique story. And she's actually active over on our Twitter right now. The person that the story focuses on has caught our tweet, and she's been talking to some people. So if you want to talk to her more about this, go right ahead. But please, be respectful. I know this is an out-of-the-ordinary story, but I'm not looking to bring hate to anybody. And obviously, she's not looking to bring hate to anyone either. She's in a unique situation. I'm not going to get into the whole, you know, I know there's people online talking about the mental debates and all kinds of stuff. I'm not doing any of that. We're talking about this because it's Tetris related, and she obviously has a fondness for Tetris on the NES. And like I said, you guys brought it to my attention, so that's why we're talking about it. If you want to talk more to her, it seems like she's willing to talk about it on Twitter, so go right ahead. You can get there through our tweet. I don't want to give out the details on this video because I know there's going to be a couple people who will go and harass her. So hopefully, kind-hearted people who just want to know more can go over on Twitter and check that out. But yeah, thought this was an interesting story to bring you guys. Alright, my friends, that's today's big story for January 8th, 2018. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I sure hope you'll join me to check it out. So until then, have a lovely day and a lovely evening, and I'll see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from GoNintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot.